Well, hello, you awesome and amazing people. Lynnie Wennerstrom, spiritual guide and mentor, certified self-talk trainer, and LCI certified life coach, and founder of LynnieMotivates.com. Today is December 9th, day 343. There are 22 days left for you to find your purpose or enhance it or, or start living it or really power it left in this year. So we are now 93.97% complete with 2023. So what am I doing here? I am here to help you to find your purpose. That is my whole goal, my mission here. And I'm doing that with Dr. Shad Helmstetter's help. He gave me permission to read this book to you, 365 Days of Positive Self-Talk for Finding Your Purpose. So if you haven't found your purpose yet, I really want you to go back through these days and see if there's anything that stands out to you, and get this book for yourself. It's amazing, and it'll really help you. And when you read along with me, that is something that can be really helpful to you as well, to hear it. So let's read today's passage. Today is, and don't forget that we were going to talk about living with purpose today. It's the opposite of putting in time. So we're going to read that. That's a self-talk tip, number 46. So here is your passage for today. I have courage. There are times I may be uncertain or afraid, but because I choose to have courage, I replace my doubts with determination, and I change my fear to faith, and that creates my victories. Isn't that powerful? This is a thing with everything that Dr. Shad does. It's so powerful, it's so positive, and it's so empowering. Everything that he does, it's not, and he would say, it's not what I do. He would say, it's the message, not the messenger. And it is the message. The message is you can change your brain through neuroplasticity. That science has proven that you can change the negative programs running in your brain to positive, and you can be so successful in your life in weeks. You can just literally start in weeks to start feel that. In days, you can start feeling the difference. And then just think where you are to this time this year and this time next year. It will be exponential. Your excellence will be off the charts. You're already excellent, awesome, and amazing, but you will be even more so by the end. So let's read about and choosing. Choosing is huge. Choosing a choice, the choice. You have choice in everything. So let's read. I was going to go to something else, but that'll take us really past the time. So self-talk tip number 46. Living with purpose is the opposite of putting in time. We live in a culture that puts in time. At work, we follow the clock. At home, we're limited by the time left over. Even free time, like an annual vacation, is often scheduled and rushed. And then it's back to the job and back to living for the clock again. What is the value of all of that? Usually it pays the bills and keeps us on a workable schedule of some kind, putting in time, but not necessarily going anywhere in particular. Something odd happens to that old schedule and its importance when you find your purpose and pursue it. The purpose becomes more important than the work-a-day activity that had previously consumed so many of your days. A new priority, your true purpose, comes into your life. But this one isn't bound by bosses and clocks and the endless drudgery of doing okay, but really just existing. Purpose creates interest. Interest creates energy. Positive energy creates activity and general well-being. And no longer is life made up of putting in time. Now life becomes exciting and worth living again, with each new morning heralding another day to live for your purpose. And that is a wonderful way to live. Heralding with trumpets. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes you, all shiny, bright and new, with your purpose. And you're finding your purpose, and you're living it, and you're enjoying life again, and you're not just putting in time. It is the opposite. It is the absolute opposite of putting in time. When you have purpose, you have meaning. I love that. Something odd happens to that old schedule when you find your purpose and pursue it. The purpose becomes more important than the workaday activity that had previously consumed so many of your days. A new priority, your true purpose, comes into your life. But this one isn't bound by bosses and clocks and the endless drudgery of doing okay, but really just existing. Purpose creates interest. Interest creates energy. Positive energy creates activity and general well-being. And no longer is life made up of putting in time. Now it's exciting and worth living again. Isn't that exciting? I love that one. I'm so glad that we read that together. I hope you get this book. It's really good because you can turn to anyone. I've mentioned to you before, I just turned to the one for my birthday and it's like, oh, that's really good. So I use it all the time. So the passages, I have courage for December 9th, day 343. I have courage. There are times I may be uncertain or afraid, but because I choose, you choose, you choose, you have choice. You choose to have courage. You replace your doubts with determination and you change your fear to faith. And that creates your victories. Bravo. Bravo. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you will go to the description and find all kinds of good stuff like the self-talk app. You know, today's the 9th. It's a really good day to think about the holiday gifts. I say Christmas. There are many others. And so it's a great gift for this season to give someone in your family and to give yourself, because I do believe there are 5 of you, the total, that can be on there, 5 or 6. So you just share your password and the login, and you can all be on that together. And just, can you imagine living in a positive household where you're all listening to that positive self-talk, to that new language, and you're reprogramming your brain to beautimousness, to positivity, to can-do, that, to setting goals and achieving, to choosing to be a success. Yes, you are a success. You were born with unlimited potential. Your true potential is waiting for you to go doink, doink, doink. Put it in my brain, put it in my brain. Listen, 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 and put it in my brain. Don't know where that came from, but anyway, put that self-talk in your brain. I love you so very much. I hope you have a beautiful, fantabulous day, shining my light to brighten yours. See you tomorrow. Ciao.